Hi everyone, and welcome to another video with me. Today I'm doing a easy makeup routine for just flying out the door, getting to work. This is what I did when I was getting ready for that teaching job each day. I went as much sleep as I possibly could, but I still wanted to look fresh as if I did get all my sleep the night before and get to work as quickly as possible. Some of the things that I use are from drugstores, some of the things are from Ulta, and some of the things that I use are from Sephora. It's really an even mix. Okay, I'm gonna try to do this really quickly, although I'm gonna be talking at the same time, but on work days, this would take me just 10 minutes to finish and get out the door. So first, color correcting. I have some redness going on and some acne marks. Just gonna dab that on. What this is NYX Color Correcting Primer. And why green, you might ask? Green is on the opposite side of the color spectrum from red, so they neutralize when put together. Okay. And the reason why I haven't blended that out is because I want it to dry a little bit before I add anything else, before I put my foundation on. Really, that spot over there was my concern. And that spot. Maybe a little bit. Since I did this side of my nose, I'm gonna do this side. And you can see I'm using my finger because in the morning when I'm rushing to get to work, I just don't want to spend so much time putting my makeup on. I'm using my fingers for the most part. Okay, this was the most red spot on my face, so I'm letting that still just sit for a bit, just to dry so that I don't easily rub it off. I'm gonna start shaking my foundation here. And on days that I'm going to work, I just use my conditioner, oh my goodness. I just use my foundation to highlight. So to correct the darker areas underneath my eyes so I look more awake. Even around my eye, on my eyelid. I'm going much faster than if I was preparing for a date or just a weekend outing. This is honestly what I look like in the morning when I'm getting ready for my job. Okay, let's go ahead and do this side. And I probably look just as sporadic getting ready for work. Evening out that complexion, the tone, color. Looking like I got all my sleep. Tuck that behind my ears. I'm gonna get a little bit more, and I like to put it on my finger. Allows me to use as much or as little as I want. I like to highlight my T-zone, so I'm gonna go here soon and a little bit down my nose, under my eyes, and right here on my chin, above my lip. And I'll also do this spot over here. This is just personally how I get ready in the morning for work. There's no precise right or wrong way. I do not call myself an expert in any means. This is just what I found works for me. I don't like putting too much on my nose because there's a lot of freckles there, and I don't want it to not look natural when I'm definitely not putting as much makeup on as normal, or not as normal. This is probably honestly my normal, but as if I was going out, meaning date night kind of makeup. Just want to look natural, but refreshed and elevated. Okay, yeah, other than this spot, which I think I accidentally wiped off some of that green, so let's see, I might be able to just cover this up with my foundation. If I need some more green, I'll put some back on and I'll add some more on that spot. Oh boy. Then I'm gonna move on to some powder foundation. My main focus for when I'm going to work or just doing errands, or I just don't want to do a whole lot of makeup, I just want my complexion to look even. And this powder is going to help keep that liquid foundation set. You can see I'm kind of like going all over the place. My powder foundation does not give me as much coverage as my liquid, and that's what I'm going for. I can still see my freckles coming through, and it doesn't take as much work to blend at all, which saves me time. I might come back and use some of the contour colors, even though I'm not gonna contour, but just like swipe it over my eyes. That's an option if you don't have this other thing that I'm gonna use, or if you don't have an eyeshadow that you really like for a quick swipe. So we'll come back to that. The other thing that's really important on days where I am flying out the door, eyebrows are so important. They give so much structure to the face. They're like frames for your eyes. They bring attention to your eyes. Even if you can get a brush kind, it's better than skipping out entirely, in my personal opinion for myself. Okay, so let me backtrack just for a second. I have NARS Luminous Liquid Foundation, and I just use my highlighting powder from my Smashbox contour kit. Comes with a brush, which I haven't used. I have it here just in case I want to. I already fluffed up my brows today, but normally I would do this first. And then I went in, and you can't really see the label anymore, Gimme Brow by Benefit. I'm using number 3, which is like a taupe. So I just did that. Got even skin tone and complexion here. Moving on to some eyeshadow. Now, like I said, you could either use a contour color, so you have this like more cool tone or the warm tone, depending on your skin tone. If you're a warm or neutral or cool tone person, I'm a neutral, so I could really go either one. In the summer, I like to go more of this warm tone, and in the winter, I like to go more of the cool tones because I'm just paler in the winter. But I'm going to use this Roll-On Shimmer by NYX. I've used this since like high school, and I keep buying more, and you actually can't get this from Ulta anymore, and I have to buy it from the NYX website, but it's definitely a favorite of mine. I never thought it would be in high school, but it just was easy to put on. I just roll it on, and the color is walnut, and it just looks really nice with my skin tone. I like a little bit of glitter and glam. But if that's not your thing, I also would recommend just picking a color out of a neutral palette. This is Natural Eyes by Too Faced, or any palette that you have with a skin tone color or a little bit of a pink or an orangey tone. It's going to attract more attention to your eyes, but you're gonna look more bright and shining and ready for the day. So my NYX Roll-On Shimmer, I just opened this one. I ran out of the other one. It's a little ball at the top, and I'm going to just start rolling it to make sure that it's covering that little rolling ball. And I'm gonna put my chin up, but look straight ahead at my mirror so that my eyelids don't have any creases. I am just going to put this like this, my finger underneath, my chin still up, I'm looking straight ahead. I'm gonna roll on that shimmer. Boom. You can see it is a skin tone just with glitter. Let's do the other side. And I know that it needs buffed out just a tad, just a little bit. What I really like about this eyeshadow is that as the day goes on, it will move, but the darker pigment of the glitter shifts into the creases, and it gives this natural darker crease, as if I this morning had taken a darker color and put it there on purpose. So that's why I also really like this. I'm gonna go grab my brush so I can just blend that out a little bit, and then we'll move on. Okay, I have my brush, and I'm going to just start in the outer corner, and I'm gonna start swirling in little circles just to buff out that hard line. And if I had extra time, like just 30 seconds in the morning, I would use that cooler tone in my contour palette and I would add some right there in my crease. But I really don't have to. There we go. Just like that. Let's do that to the other side and working my way in. Okay, I'm gonna draw that up just a little bit. Give a little bit more of an exaggeration to this effect. Make me look more wide awake. And I could honestly stop here and just put on some lip gloss, but I'm going to put on some mascara and some eyeliner, but this would be a good place to stop if I wanted to. I could even just go ahead and put on my Revlon Ultra HD Vinyl Lip Polish, and this has a high shine. It's called Birthday Suit. And I think this color, for me, really makes my look come together. I think it pairs with this walnut color really well. So honestly, I could stop right there and I would be a-okay and I could go out the door looking put together. If I had some extra time, I definitely would be putting on some mascara and then even some eyeliner. But eyeliner is always my last go-to. And I'm gonna put on some mascara. I'm skipping out on the step where I curl my lashes because again, going out the door as quickly as possible. And then I will show you that if I had extra time, I would have done the eyeliner first, but I just want to show you these different looks if you leave some parts out or if you add on to it, if you have time. So the secret to mascara is to also point out your chin and blink. If you look straight ahead and your chin is like out like this, you can blink and those eyelashes will not touch the top of your eyelid. I forget what YouTuber taught me this trick, but it has saved me, let me tell you. Even when riding around in a car, Matt's driving us to like church, and I'm putting on my mascara in the car. I point my chin, especially driving and all those bumps, just out and I blink. So go ahead and I'll show you this side. This is what this would look like, and I could go out the door looking like this. Or I could add a little bit of eyeliner if I had enough time and either do a quick little swoop, or if I had an extra couple of seconds, I like to make this side a little bit thicker. That kind of looks like it gets bigger as it goes out, kind of like the cat eye look without the wing. And I'm not gonna let it just like that. I'm gonna wanna take my little angled brush, which broke. I need a new one. I'm gonna blend it out just a tad. Connecting this little point over here. And there's that side with my eyeliner, and let's put on that mascara. Chin out and blink. Or just honestly pull up. And there's the other look. If I'm really running short on time, no mascara. If I have a little bit more time, mascara. If I have planned an extra 5 minutes, eyeliner, smudging it out before putting on my mascara. I'm gonna go ahead and put my eyeliner on this side so that I match, and I'll see you in just a second. By the way, I was trying to go as fast as I could, so I was forgetting to tell you like all of the things I was using there at the end. And I was using the Sephora Colorful Eyeliner. It is waterproof in matte black. Actually says matte black lace, and it has a number 1 on it. And then for my mascara, I have used forever just Maybelline Great Lash. It's a great mascara, and it's in the blackest black. I like the bristle brush, either original like this, or I've had the one that's like thicker on the inside. It comes to a point on the outside. It really helps get those outer lashes, so I like that too. And I picked this up at Walmart. So some Walmart finds was my lip gloss and my mascara. Ulta, this was super cheap. I wanna say $10, if that, maybe $6. This was at Ulta, and so much of it, I'm never gonna run out of this. Sephora, of course, for my eyeliner. Sephora for my natural eyes. Too Faced. Someone will have to let me know in the comments if Ulta also carries Too Faced. I'm not actually sure. My Gimme Brow Benefit is from Ulta. My NARS Liquid Foundation is from Sephora. NYX, this used to be at Ulta and maybe it's back. I haven't looked for it in a while because the last time I ordered this, I just ordered a whole ton of them and that was in walnut. I had to get this offline at nyx.com. And my Smashbox Contour Kit was from Sephora, which came with my brushes, and that's all I used. You can substitute, take things out, but y'all know my priorities now. My foundation coverage. Then I put some color into my eyebrows really quickly with that bristled brush, and then I add some color to my eyes. I skip out on mascara altogether if I can get some color on my lip, and then I go into mascara, and then if I have some time, some eyeliner. Thank you everyone for watching. If you feel excited or you learned something new that you'd like to try, I'd love to know about it, and you can tell me in the comments below. I really do comment back to everybody. I love those conversations. If you have some things that you use that you think that I would like to try, I definitely want to know about that too. Also, I will put all of these products in the description box below with links to where I bought them, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye.